Filmmaker and TV producer Ava Duvernay never even picked up a camera until she was in her 30s. Now, she is the highest-grossing black female movie director in U.S. box office history.
Yeah, Ava is also committed to helping other women in the business with her TV series, Queen Sugar, a collaboration with Oprah. Ava.
Hi, ladies.
We're so happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here with you.
And can we just start off and say happy birthday?
Happy birthday to me. I'm 50.
What did that feel like?
So good.
Yeah.
So good. I don't know, something, I wouldn't say right on the day I turned 50, but leading up to it, I just was feeling great about it. I never had anxiety about getting older.
Yeah.
And so there's something about, I don't know, I like the number.
Well, something you posted, of course, lit us all up, and you showed yourself as a baby, and you wrote this: "I'm happy, deeply, but the happiness isn't as advertised. It's not always smiles and butterflies and French fries with Thousand Island dressing. It's something else. It is as I breathe, right there, not outside of me, inside."
Yeah.
Inside.
That's the key.
That's it.
That's the key. It takes time to learn, though, and I'm so happy that I got it. Some people never do.
How did you come to that?
You know, it wasn't a process. It was a state of being. It was just something that you come to that you're not even trying to come to, I don't think.
Wow.
You know, it is just settling into what is instead of always thinking about what can be.
Totally.
And that is just such a game changer.
We said this in the intro, but you didn't even think about directing until you were in your 30s. Like,
right.
This whole passion, which I know is really important to you, came later.
I just loved movies to watch them, so I didn't even really think about how they were made.
Yeah.
But I worked in the movie industry. I was a publicist, and so I publicized them when they were finished.
Right.
And then one day I was on a set, Michael Mann's set of a film called Collateral. I don't know if you know that
Yeah,
film,
of
Tom Cruise
Yeah,
film.
of course.
And I saw him directing, and I thought, I want to do that. So I did.
So I did.
It's like so simple.
That's so basic.
Yeah, and yet you worked really hard to get there.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like that's maybe why you have this appreciation that's like in you, so deep in you? Is that
I think the fact that I didn't start in that and that I used my previous experience in another job to inform the job that I wanted to do is something I like to tell people. The steps matter, and you don't always have to know exactly what you want to do at the beginning.
Can I ask you how you stepped into it? Because you were, and this, I remember when I first started working at Dateline, I was around all these Emmy Award-winning, DuPont Award-winning, and I felt small.
Yeah.
I felt like, I don't get it. I don't know. And I started to feel quieted and just kind of insecure.
Right.
You walked into the room. What feelings did you have knowing there were other people with more experience, but you had, like, the drive?
I feel like it's people around you's job to help you.
Okay.
That's why you're here, right? That's why you're here, to help me do this job. So I didn't go in as a director thinking I had to know everything. I walked in as a director saying I need to lead this group of people and they all have something to contribute to what we're doing. So help me do it. And I think that only came because I'd worked in the industry before. And but really, you don't have to know everything about everything.
Yes.
You have to accept that folks are there to do their piece of the job. Let them do it.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, we have to talk Queen Sugar.
Please. Yes.
First of all, your collaboration with Oprah, who, as you know, well, everybody's obsessed with, but I'm very obsessed with. How did that come to be, and how did y'all decide that it was
my ugly cry pictures there?
Are you crying? First of all, it's not an ugly cry.
I'm crying.
You look gorgeous.
Yes. So we got together to do this show, Queen Sugar. I met her around Selma. She was in Selma, and she was my producer on that. And we just became, you know, great friends. It's not even friends. She's my loved one.
Yeah.
And has supported me in everything I wanted to do. And so Queen Sugar was something she brought to me. She wanted to make the book into a series.
Yeah.
We did it. 7 seasons. We're 2 episodes away from the finale. 7 seasons.
I know, that's amazing.
It's my first TV show, and it went 7 seasons.
Wow.
And basically, she gave me freedom to do everything that we wanted to do. We covered all of these issues. I wanted to be kind of a time capsule for Black America during this time. So there's a ton of beauty in it, things you may not know, things that you might know and want to be refamiliarized with. It's a show about a Black family because we don't have enough of those.
No, we don't.
And you know what? It wasn't just enough to create that show.
Yeah.
But you wanted to make sure that there were only women directing. 42 women.
42 women,
That's amazing.
yeah.
Their lives have been
all-women
changed.
directorial team. It was the first time that it was done. And now it's really started a standard in our industry where you kind of looked at funny if you don't have a woman director on your show.
But it wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that
ago.
when we started. No, thank you for that. It wasn't like that. So we think that we've made change there. We've also tried to bridge the gap between the work that we make and the way that people consume it at home. So we've created these learning companions about the issues in the film so that you can go on on queensugar101.org,
Yeah.
and actually, if there's an issue or something in an episode, you can go deeper into it.
Cool.
A bridge to people understanding.
You know what? I'm sitting here. Yesterday or over the weekend, I had a little thing with Michelle Obama. She was promoting her book. And one of the things she said, which just is striking me in this moment, is they say when a woman is wildly successful, often they ask her a question like, are you getting married?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Are you going to have kids?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
How? And she said, it's so frustrating. She was describing that there are powerful women with incredible jobs, yet people are judging them by that standard. If you don't have that,
it's true.
How do you deal
Well, I think I tried to just say it off the top. I'm not married, I don't have kids, and I'm not planning to do either. So that's pretty known, and so I don't get that question very often. But those are just decisions that I made early on. It doesn't mean that I'm home knitting in a circle with kittens. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm all right. Marriage is not up my alley at the moment. It's not something I ever really wanted to do, was have kids.
Isn't that interesting,
I don't know.
too?
I just
that
never wanted it.
You chose, like, I feel like, and we were talking about this, as a little kid, I remember, like, looking through a bridal magazine, and I'm like, why was that my
Oh, right. I was going to, but did you really want that? Did you really?
I don't know. Like, it's sort of what our culture has said, that this is what success looks like.
That's true.
But it doesn't have to look just like that.
It doesn't. It can look however you want it to look.
That's beautiful.
Can you just say your motto? We have to, they're telling us to go, but we're just. Will you just tell about your motto? I think it's basically that, you know, if success only includes you.
If your dream only includes you, it's too small. You're thinking too small.
Wait, say that again.
If your dream only includes you, it's too small.
That's it.
That's the
I want to needle point that on a pillow.
Let's do it.
Ava, we love you.
Thank you
so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.